What's up guys, this is your boy, the average gamer 90 here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we're gonna try and finish off Kingdom of Madness Tier 3 and look into Tier 4 as well. So let's get the party started, like I always mention. So Boss Hellboy is easy, increases defense, doesn't matter. But I just hope he's not dot immune. The passive that's there, I hope it's not there. But let's see how it pans out, because I'm gonna stick with LOA team once again, and the reason is it's just easy, and I'm too lazy. Yeah, that rhymed. Thankfully it rhymed. So let's start here, and we're gonna start off with Heartbreaker Harley Quinn with the Dark Middle cards artifact equipped as well. So let's see if it's immune. It's not immune to the dot, so we can just finish off the battle pretty easy here. And 3.4 million, so I'm just gonna do the basics, doing some combo interruption there from Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. And how did that happen? Like, seriously guys, how did that happen? It shouldn't have happened. It has increased damage after the special, and I don't know whether I misread passive. Let's complete the battle here. I don't know whether I misread the passive that it's unblockable, but I don't think it's unblockable. It just started to do the special. Some, like lag issues caused that, so that's okay guys. Pretty easy one shot for 3.4 million damage. Let's move on to the next pip, and this is gonna be against Boss Dark Supergirl, I believe, if I can remember correctly. Yes, Dark Supergirl is here. Let's start off the battle against Boss Dark Supergirl. So let me click on Dark Supergirl. It has increased critical attack damage, increased lethal attack resistance, and it blocks mitigate more damage. That's okay. I mean, it's still not very OP. So let's start off again with the same team. Let's run through the battles. But let's basically run through the battles so that we can see Batwoman the Drown's passive as well. So it would be interesting to see, because that is gonna be an interesting one, because usually in the solo raids at tier 3 is where the fun begins, because then the bosses start becoming more difficult. But here it's easy at this point of time. We are doing good amount of damage. Let's tag in Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. Let's stun. It's not immune to stun as well, and ideally we didn't require it, but I just did it just to finish it off early, because it's not technically combo interruptible. Don't even try combo interrupting Dark Supergirl out there. So there we go, finishing off Boss Dark Supergirl, and now the moment of truth will come very soon, and that is gonna be Boss Batwoman the Drowned. So let's see the passives. Let's understand the passives of Batwoman the Drowned and how it's functioning. So here is Batwoman the Drowned. Let's look at the passives. Moment of truth here, guys. Alright, a lot of passives, a lot of lecture going in here. Let's read it out. Boss Batwoman the Drowned periodically applies 2 effects on the opponent. Okay. One increases all dealt damage, and the second increases all incoming damage. Okay, let's reread that again. I didn't quite get it. One increases all dealt damage, and the second increases all incoming damage. Effects on the opponent, that's actually benefiting me. I don't know how that's benefiting the boss. Anyway, when some character gets 3 stacks of the same effect, the boss gets a permanent damage buff. So like, it's buffing me basically. That's what I understand. It's buffing me. The boss gets a permanent damage debuff, that damage buff rather. That's okay. Her successful specials power drain the opponent, and she has defensive measures in place to prevent himself. They're never gonna correct the gender here, right? From taking an excessive amount of damage from any single attack. Also, tag and cooldown is longer for the player's team. I mean, it seems just too easy. I don't know. Am I missing something over here? I really don't know. So okay, let's start off the battle. I think we can stun as well, so we're gonna stick with the same team, and it's gonna apply a buff on me, so I'm gonna be increasing the damage, and that's gonna in turn also kind of increase the damage for Batwoman the Drowned as well. So mixed feelings. I mean, it just seems too easy at this point of time, but I might mess up the one shot. You never know, guys. You never know. Let's start off the battle here. Tag in time is supposed to be longer. Let's see how long. And there is a buff here, so I have to see. Look at the damage buff, and I was glowing, guys. There I was kind of glowing there. So let's do the damage from Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. Let's see if we can retain. Wow, it looks so cool, guys. I mean, it's giving me a damage buff, and that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. And look at this. It's kind of giving me a weakness thing as well, but the damage buff, it's gonna do some good amount of damage. This is fun, guys. This is fun. I like this. I like this. I definitely like this. Look at the damage that we are able to do. The damage buff was fun. The glow was fun. This is a fun boss to battle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This was a fun boss to battle. We are getting damage buffs, and the tag and time was not that much increased as well. It mentioned that there would be a cooldown increment, but yeah, it was there. I think it was still 7 or 8 seconds. I have to go back. Usually, like, it's 4 seconds for all the characters. Some characters have it at 6. Some characters even have it at 8. Like, for example, I think Mythic Wonder Woman has it at 8. So I mean, it's not beyond it. It's not obnoxious, to say the least. So let's go back. Let's look at the rewards that we have got here, and we should be able to see the rewards too. Pretty easy one shots till now. This raids, this solo raid, I mean, seems pretty easy till at least tier 3, I would say. All the bosses are pretty easy. The only thing that I saw that could cause issues in the later stages is, like boss Sub-Zero has a chaos modifier, so a tag-in is modified. Let's look at the rewards that we get. Amulet of Might, and 750 gems. The thing that I love the most about normal mode, like I mentioned before as well, is the guarantee of gems. That's the only thing that's good about normal mode. Let's move on to the next part here, and let's face off in tier 4. And let's start off the battle against in tier 4. Look at the bosses. We have Gorilla Grodd. I think Gorilla Grodd might have a shield. We have 3 pips left, so 3 one-shots possibly. Let's look at Boss Bane over here. Sub Boss Bane causes the player has what? Sub Boss Bane causes the player has a longer tag in time and heal disabled. Also, Sub Boss Bane's special abilities can cause damage over time. It seems too easy. Alright, Sub Boss Silver Banshee changes her class randomly during the battle, has increased damage against an opponent. Also, she stuns tagged in opponent. This could be a difficult boss in the long run. So I'm probably gonna go with a strong team here against this boss, because she stuns on tagged an opponent and also does increased damage. So this could be a chaotic boss in the later stages. Let's look at boss Catwoman. Sub-boss Master Thief Catwoman's successful specials power drain the opponent and she disables the opponent's special tree. Doesn't matter. Also, Sub-boss Master Thief has an immunity to critical and lethal attacks. Now we are talking, guys. Now we are talking. That means we'll have to stick with, the Dark Cards artifact. Let's look at the next one. Sub-boss Gorilla Grodd has increased defense and increased dart resistance. Players hero tag in randomly. There we go, guys. This is gonna be a tough boss. This is definitely gonna be a tough boss. We're not gonna face this boss in this particular, particular set of battles here. Let's move on and start off with Boss Bane. I think 56 million damage could be a bit high for Heartbreaker Harley Quinn team, given the fact the modifiers are existing. So I'm probably gonna go with a stronger team. Let's go with Raven here, and there is no heal. So let's go with Raven, and let's have Sword of Sin on Raven as well, so that I can do some power drain, because I don't think it's immune to power drain. We're just gonna reread the passive once again. And this is obviously, it's too strong a team here, but just to make things a bit easier is what I would say. So let's go back. There, I went back, and go back again. Let's close this, and let's start off the battle. I think yeah, whatever the modifier is there, it doesn't heal, so that's something that we'll have to keep in mind for future references. Its tag and time is longer, no healing. Opponent's abilities also cause damage over time. So alright, so I think we should still be good here. Let's start off the battle. Should be an easy one. So once we start in the darkness, we can just tag in Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and it should be done within 1 pip, within 1 stun is what I would say. So not 1 pip. It's technically 1 pip only. It's a 1 shot. So yeah, hopefully 1 shot. No issues there. And kind of waiting here. Good amount of dot damage at this point of time. Let's tag in. There we go. SP1, which will cause the power drain. And look at the lag, guys. I have tremendous amount of lag. I don't know why. With the burn, it's literally unplayable. It's literally unplayable, guys, but it's okay. We're gonna survive. 56 million. I think maybe I should not do much here. Look at the lag, guys. I'm not able to connect. Actually, I'm not able to connect. That's the amount of lag that I'm getting. Ooh, Look, look at the lag, guys. Look at the lag. Man, look at the lag. Look at the lag, guys. Lag is causing more issues. But that's okay. I mean, that's okay. Still okay. Let's do another special one because we have ample amount of time. So at least we have something to ponder about, and that's lag. Something to ponder about. 3 stacks of darkness. I think I'm not gonna do 5 stacks of darkness because of the amount of lag that I'm getting. So let's do 4 stacks and let's tag in Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. I think we can stun now, and I think 4 stacks should be enough to finish it off. Yeah, I think we are finishing it off, and I think in a way it was good that it lagged so much because you never know, you can end up getting unusual gameplay. So it was a good thing that this happened. The good amount of lag happened. So easy 56 million damage because obviously Riven is there in the picture. Let's move on to the next battle, and that's gonna be against boss Silver Banshee. So let's dive in against boss Silver Banshee here. Kind of waiting for the loading. Kind of gets irritating. I'm playing like after 12 a.m. I have a train to catch in the morning as well, but yep, it's who I am. Some things never change, whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're rolling on the dice, whether you're not doing anything. Some things never change. Things don't change, right? Let's start the battle against boss Silver Banshee as well with the same team. Hopefully, it's gonna be easy because you know we have a Heartbreaker Harley Quinn who's gonna reflect the stuns whenever a character tags in. So let's tag in. There we go. Stun resist happened, but there was no reflection there. And look at Silver Banshee here. Look at Silver Banshee. Let's do an SP1 from Raven. There we go. Power draining. There we go with the power drain. So that's the lag that we were talking about. Let's do another SP1. Let's go back a bit and look at the lag, guys. I think sometimes because of the lag my rushes are not even registered, kind of waiting to gain some power. And there we do an SP1. Let's dash back a bit. Silver Banshee decides to dash back too. Able to block. I'm happy when I'm able to block. Let's do an SP1 here. Let's block. Let's see if we can do the advanced tag in, and there we go. The stun got reflected, and that caused the stun, which caused the damage. So easy one shot at the end of the day, but this is gonna be difficult later on, like I mentioned in higher heroics, heroic 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all the heroics that are there in the game. Let's move on to the final battle of the day. I think we're gonna possibly have a try on Gorilla Grodd to see what Gorilla Grodd has. I think Gorilla Grodd has immunity to lethal. No, I think that's Catwoman. It has random tag in. Gorilla Grodd has random tag in. So I want to really play on the other device that I have. It lags less on there, but yeah, there is less lag, but the mic doesn't work properly there. So that's another issue that's there. But let's see. Sub-boss Gorilla Grodd has increased defense and increased dot resistance, plays hero tag and randomly. Alright, so I'm gonna change the team, and I'm gonna be going with a pretty strong team, I would say. 15 million, right? I think something that I can definitely have a try here, because it tags in randomly, is to use Batwoman the Drowned with the God Killer artifact. I think that's gonna work pretty well for 15 million damage. But I need something else as well. I think probably because yeah, I think because it's just 15 million. Just wondering whether I should throw in John Stewart Green Lantern here as well as Arkham Knight Batman. Just to be just to be sure about the one shot. I think that should work. Let's remove Raven because it just makes the team too OP. I could use Raven as well as like a Brainiac with the beta. That's gonna be a guaranteed one shot, but that's no fun in that. So let's twist the team a bit. Even I think this team is gonna be a bit too strong, but what to try is what I believe. What to try. Maybe I should remove Arkham Knight Batman. Maybe let's remove Arkham Knight Batman. I think that would be just if the random tag-ins keep happening, I'm probably gonna end up not being able to tag in Batman on the ground. So let's go back a bit, and let's remove Arkham Knight Batman, and let's have only John Stewart Green Lantern into the picture. The God Killer is gonna help me to do the infinite combo. provided it doesn't lag as much as it does. I'm going pretty risky here, guys. It has increased dot resistance. I'm going pretty risky. Let's see what transpires. It's gonna be either be a one shot or not gonna be a one shot. That's the only case. There's no need to worry. We should have fun. So that's what we're gonna try and do. It doesn't dash back. There we go. Block disabled. Does it have a shield? Oscoilagra doesn't have a shield, so that's a good thing. As you can see, the power bars are at 3, so it doesn't have a shield. There we go. So let it do some damage against this boss, against this character rather. That's okay, that's fine. Look at the infection, look at the lag. Also look at the lag, guys. Let's see when Batman on the Drown actually tags in. Alright, so that's okay. Let's see if we are able to do some damage, and let's do the super move. Super move transpire there, and we are able to do some good amount of dot. Okay, so I think we should be good here. We should be able to finish it off. We are already getting 1 million dots, so that's okay. I think once more, if we're getting the transformation, we should be able to finish it off. Oh, I think we already finished it off, maybe. Yeah, we finished it off within a minute. So with a minute left, right? Within a minute, as well as a couple of minutes left, actually. So I think this is a good team to use against Boss Gorilla at this point of time. If you don't have, other characters or strong teams, this is a good team to kind of use with the God Killer artifact as well, because it's going to give you this infinite combo. Even with this amount of lag, since I was able to one shot, so I think you should be fine. So thanks again for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't done already. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.